Living with the future in mind, my long-term perspective. A few days ago, I attended a university reunion, and near the end of the evening, when only a few of us remained, I asked my former classmates about their goals for 2025. One of them smiled at the question, turned it back to me, and the conversation quickly moved on. This small moment reminded me how natural it feels for me to think about the future and set goals, compared to the way others might view it. For as long as I can remember, I've always thought in the long term. It's not a deliberate choice or a strategy I picked up along the way. It's just how my mind works. Whether it's a decision at work, a financial plan, or even personal goals, I naturally gravitate toward thinking about the bigger picture and what comes next. Long-term thinking in my work. In my professional life, long-term thinking isn't about perfectly predicting the future. It's about identifying the things that truly matter, the projects and goals where I want to focus my energy, those that carry lasting value. This is why I deeply enjoy building teams or rethinking how we work with data. These kinds of efforts demand a clear vision for the future and a dedication to creating changes that have a lasting and tangible impact. Long-term thinking in finances. Long-term thinking in finances is tied to how I've approached saving and spending my whole life. Being mindful about resources and consistently setting money aside reflects my commitment to building a stable future. For me, it's about creating habits that align with patience and purpose, rather than chasing short-term rewards. If you're interested in learning more about how I think about investing and finances, you can explore my other articles. Long-term thinking in personal growth. The most important type of investment I make is investing in myself. I know what I want for the future and the kind of person I need to become to achieve my dreams and plans. Every effort I make to learn, grow, or acquire new skills brings me closer to that vision. I have never regretted any time spent on understanding new perspectives or diving into topics that challenge me. My mistakes play a crucial role. They accelerate my learning and push me to improve further. For me, personal growth is about patience, persistence, and focusing on who I need to become to make my goals a reality. Long-term thinking in relationships. Strong relationships are built on trust, time, and genuine connection. For me, prioritizing meaningful, long-term relationships comes naturally. It's simply how I value the people in my life, focusing on depth over fleeting interactions. As you can see from these examples, long-term thinking influences every aspect of my life. Each decision I make is part of a bigger journey, connecting the small, everyday steps to the larger vision of the life I want to create. I understand that this approach may not be the most suitable path for everyone. For some, living fully in the present is what feels natural and fulfilling, and I deeply respect that perspective. However, I find it hard to imagine entering a key professional project or building a family with someone who doesn't consider the future.